and welcome back to another Route 66 video. Today we do a bit of time travelling, we nearly have a head-on collision, go to our first ever rodeo and head to the Grand Canyon to watch the sunrise.
And we've just realised it, we just came through Arizona and the clocks go back again. Yesterday, what happened?
The clocks went back.
So by the end of it, we might be back at the beginning of our holiday.
It's like living in an alternate reality. Every state we're going through, bloody clocks going back.
Honestly, it's so surreal because we keep gaining an hour every time we're going on. So that's something to be mindful of because our sleep as well.
I thought Arizona was in mountain time, but it seems to be in Pacific time. So we've gone from I'm not sure what the middle one is. It goes eastern, something else, mountain, then Pacific, right? I think that's the one. We went from whatever the middle one was to mountain time yesterday, and today we've gone from mountain time to Pacific time. I think that's right. I might be wrong.
Alright, so just a quick one on the time zones. So we did go back and forth with the time zones, but what happens is we went through the Navajo Nation, which is in Arizona, and they observe daylight savings time, which makes a time shift in the Arizona summertime. So we did go from mountain time, Pacific time, mountain time, Pacific time.
If it goes back an hour again, we're definitely in some sort of Percy Jackson type scenario. I don't know.
Welcome to the Holbrook Navajo County Fair.
And as Vicky said, welcome to the 94th Navajo Annual County Fair. And let's be honest, if something makes it to 94th annual event in America, it's basically ancient history. We booked this back in the UK before we came, and it was really inexpensive. It was around $8 each for the fair entry and $15 each for the Friday night rodeo, which we thought was a steal. So the fair was pretty spaced out, and yeah, it had a lot to see, and including different barns and different things. So one was selling stuff like, you know, jewellery, clothes, cowboy hats. Another barn held competitions which ranged from best scarecrow to bejazzled animal skulls, the biggest pumpkin, and even the best looking, you heard me, the best looking onion. Then they had the livestock winners next door, which was best looking chicken, best looking rabbit, you get the drift. They also had some livestock sales going on, which blew our minds. It's actually insane how they know what they're saying, to be fair. And after we looked around, we headed over to get a drink and some food, and of course we got a root beer, which was amazing. And the food, well, we fluffed up on the food really. We ordered what looked like the world's longest chip in history, but actually it was just a massive potato. It had been spiraled and fried, and God knows what had been put on it. But I'll tell you what, the deep fried Oreos, yep, oh my God, we loved them, and we'd definitely order them again.
It's like a donut with a squishy biscuit.
Welcome, Generation X Rodeo Team.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1,
Better pull his hands down off of the way back or something. championship for East. There are 9/11 victims as well as Mr. Charlie Kirk. If you would remove cover with me tonight, bow your head. All of them, including 87 in Brush. Western Lights, they set the arena record in Green, Nebraska. All that horse for putting on the arena floor. What do you say? It's been hotter than the Dallas Cowboys in the 90s.
Oh my God!
Look at this. The Grand Slam Indian Rodeo Association champion can hear you.
Yeah, you too, guys. Sticking another one of our stickers. We are officially in Winslow, Arizona. Standing on the corner. We'll go. Oh yeah. And welcome to Winslow, Arizona. Now for us, this was a must-see on Route 66. Winslow was made world famous due to the 1972 Eagles song, Take It Easy. And as the line says in the song, standing on a corner in Winslow, Arizona, such a fine sight to see. There's a girl, my lord, in a flatbed Ford, slowing down to take a look at me. They have shops stuffed full of standing on a corner merch, so if you're an Eagles fan, you're well in luck. Not only did we see the standing on a corner park, but we took a 5-minute walk up the road to the historic La Posada Hotel, where we caught a glimpse of the world's largest Navajo rug. Commissioned in 1932, we was told by the lady in the museum it takes 2 days to hoover. Now that is a big rug. And just before we skipped town, we managed to grab a bite to eat in the Flatbed Cafe, directly opposite the standing on a corner park. On our way to our next destination, we did see this on the road, which I thought, alien probe? Meteor crater. It is huge. Apparently it's a mile diameter and it hit the earth at 25 or 26,000 miles an hour, and they reckon that is the equivalent of going from LA to New York in 5 minutes. That's nuts. So after a full day of it, we finally made it to Flagstaff, and at Flagstaff we were staying in the Hilton hotel, and yeah, it's just what you expect a Hilton, just a travelling hotel for us, in and out. And so once we got settled, we've done some washing and grabbed ourselves an In-N-Out burger for dinner while washed the pants.
Good morning everybody, and it is 4:36 in the morning, and yes, we are still on holiday, and we are driving. We are now driving to, do you want to tell them now?
The Grand Canyon.
Honestly, this is something we've looked at for so long, and today the day has finally come. It's bloody cold. That's all I can say. Every time you see it on TV, you watch it, you look at the pictures, it looks like it's like gonna burn your skin off. It's cold. It's really cold, and the altitude.
It's 4:30.
But the altitude, no one tells you. It really disorientating here. It feels like as if you're bouncing, like you're swaying.
Wobbly.
Yeah, it's really weird. I don't know how far up we are at the moment, but yeah, I was really feeling that yesterday in the hotel. But we've left so early because we're trying to catch sunrise. Really excited. The roads at the moment are absolutely empty. Anyway, we've got a little bit longer to go. We've got an hour and 16 minutes till we reach there, and hopefully we can catch the sunrise, and we can show you all. See you in a little while. Just for reference, we're currently 8,025 feet above sea level. No wonder we're feeling woozy.
What are you saying, bro?
I think you've got to put your vehicle. Do you know it? what can I say? We got up at 4. Well,
I can't see.
we got up so early, and
got up at 3, half 3.
and we genuinely didn't think we'd make it here.
It was good.
I'd definitely give yourself enough time to get here. As much as it says 65 miles an hour on the thing, you're not driving 65 miles an hour. It's pitch black.
Pitch black, yeah.
And you've got a chance of hitting something.
When you get here, though, it's pretty straightforward.
Which we
Straight
parked
to the
at
park.
the.
So we parked in. It's next to the visitor centre. It's the one that most people park at. It's called Car Park Lot 1. I think there's like 1, 2, 3. We parked at 1. Yeah, Mather Point. It's the main point next to the visitor centre, which looks out over the canyon, and you get a really good view of the sunrise.
And it took all of a few seconds just to kind of get to here.
Oh, from the car park.
Yeah, you don't have
here,
a trek or
easy,
anything.
Easy.
But honestly, I've never seen anything like it with the sun coming up like that. We've seen the sun come up in various places, but
yeah, we like going to beaches and stuff for sunrises. But geez, Louise, you won't beat this one.
No, this was just unreal. And
Different
as we
gear,
got
wasn't
told, the later the day goes, the queue to come in here is about 2 hours. So
Mate, yeah, I read online like between 9:30 and 4, the queues can go to like 2 hours to get through the pay gates, because you've got to pay to get in the national park. It's like a tap and go type thing before working hours. But yeah, so that was pretty straightforward. I think $35 a car, no matter how many people, just $35 a car.
But for us, we'd definitely say I'd get here for sunrise if you can do it, because
it was good.
It was unreal. But anyway, we're just going to go and enjoy this now, and
maybe find a coffee somewhere.
Yeah, and probably take a few more. Oh, you can feel the sun on my face.
That's warm now.
It's lovely.
It's really good. It's going to burn it all off, and all the bright colours will come out.
It's so bright. But anyway, guys, we're going to go and enjoy.
Hello and welcome back to another recap.
Hi guys.
And today we're recapping from the Highlands because we're ready for Christmas.
Yes.
But today we went to the county fair and rodeo.
Yes.
How did you find the county fair?
Do you know something? The one thing I would say, it was nice because it wasn't filled with loads of tourists, and we actually got to see what normal life is out there.
Yeah.
It was so many cowboys and cowgirls
all the locals.
It was it really was like we were immersed in it, and everyone was so friendly, really, really friendly. Yeah.
How about the rodeo? That was insane.
Yeah.
We both loved the rodeo.
I nearly lost my voice screaming so much. Yes.
You met a good friend there, didn't you?
I did. There was a lovely lady called Audrey, and she was from the Navajo Nation. And actually, there was a really nice thing that happened. She was sitting next to us, and she was explaining the whole thing, the whole rodeo.
She was explaining the rules, wasn't she?
Yeah. And
cool.
Right at the end, she turned around and she had this beautiful shawl. Didn't think anything of it, and she folded it all up and she handed it to me, and she said, "You're no longer just my friend, you're my sister." And she handed me this beautiful shawl. You'll see it. I wore it to the Grand Canyon. And that genuinely, it blew me away, really did, because her and her family were just so lovely, really, really lovely, and we were really lucky to have sat next to them.
Yeah, it was. Do you know what? It was one of those moments where you meet someone, you're like, oh, that was meant to be. That was meant to be.
And we've messaged since coming back to the UK, so hopefully that'll be a friend that I'll have for a very long time to come.
Yeah, it'd be nice. So next stop, Winslow, Arizona.
Yes.
Standing on the corner. Very good stop. It was a must for us. It was just one of them staple Route 66 stops. Obviously been made famous from the Eagles song. It was great. It was a great little town, great little stop.
Cute.
We had a little bite to eat. We got to see that. Someone actually told us to go to see that rug in the hotel. That wasn't planned. And it was the biggest handmade rug by a Navajo person.
It was humongous.
And it was, honestly. It was insane. It was a nice thing to see, to be fair.
Oh, and actually, if you're there, you get to see behind there's like a carriage, like a train carriage, which Elizabeth Taylor actually used. It was her carriage.
That's
so
it. Yeah, they kept it there.
So unusual. It was just...
I think it's... Yeah. Did they... Am I right in saying they're going to build on the museum?
They are. They're going to make it bigger.
And make like a bit of a... Because of, obviously, these small towns in America, they've all got a railroad history. And this particular carriage, like you say, Liz Taylor was in there and... You know, so they're going to build it up and make a bit more of a spectacle out of it in the future. Would be nice.
But it was a nice little find, and you kind of find that along Route 66. There's little things which you didn't plan on doing, but give yourself plenty of time just to add all this stuff in.
Always something extra to add on.
And the food that we had at Sandwich, honestly, that picture does not...
It was good, wasn't it?
So big. One of those... was enough for both of us. Honestly, it was big.
We shared that.
Yeah.
It was a lot. To be fair, at someone coming from the UK, hearing, "Oh, do you want a meatloaf sandwich?" You're a bit like, I don't know about that. But it was amazing.
Yeah, it was so tasty.
Yeah, it did taste really nice. Meteor crater was the next stop.
Yes.
That was your sort of baby of the trip, wasn't it? You was like, I want to see it.
I really, really wanted to see it. Don't get to see a meteor crater every day, do you?
Yeah.
It did not disappoint. It was humongous. No matter which way you look at it, if you looking at it on the camera does not do it justice. It was, I would say, if you're doing this trip, put it in there. Honestly, you've got to see this crater.
It is one of those things you look at and you think, how, why, when, what? Like, it's one of those ones, isn't it? It's like a bit of a mind-boggling thing. Like, okay, yeah, cool. But what was after?
From there, we drove to Flagstaff.
We did.
And
done some washing.
Had our first ever In-N-Out burger.
In-N-Out burger.
I can definitely hands down say, amazing burger. So
you know what the hype is now.
Yeah,
like definitely. Everyone hypes up In-N-Out burger. And you think, oh, it's just another takeaway, just another burger. But it is the cleanest, crispest burger you've ever eaten. It's weird. I don't know. I'm bigging it up, and it's probably not as nice as you're probably going to eat it and honestly be like, oh, it's not that great. But actually, it hands down beats Whataburger, McDonald's, Burger King. Like it beats a lot of the other places.
The one thing I will definitely say about Flagstaff, as you always keep saying, it was like something out of Twilight.
Yeah, it was a strange town. Nice, very nice, very tidy. Is it a skiing town?
Yeah, so it's a bit of a skiing town. It looked a bit like Aspen kind of style.
Yeah.
But
it's really, really picturesque
it was weird,
town.
Wasn't it? It was like the kids, what you see in like TV series, like
we walked into In-N-Out.
Yeah.
And when you see like a tween drama, like a Twilight or something like that, and you walk into an In-N-Out burger or a takeaway place, and they're all throwing, like they're blowing the straw, they're throwing like a bit of chip at their mate, and it was like that. We literally, walked into a movie set. It was mad. But it was. We both sort of looked at each other and was like, "This is a bit strange," but everyone was nice. So you know, it is what it is.
And if you didn't know, you can buy T-shirts in In-N-Out Burger
T-shirts,
as well.
hats, socks.
Oh, honestly, yeah.
Oh no, you can't buy a hat. I wanted a hat.
Can't buy a hat, but you can buy a T-shirt. So I had the Arizona one.
You did. You wanted to collect them in the end, didn't you? But from there, so Flagstaff was our base.
Yes.
To go to the Grand Canyon. I think a lot of people use Flagstaff as a base.
Yeah.
Which is, it's nice. It's like I say, great town. So it was under 2 hours to get to the Grand Canyon.
Yes.
And we got up at 3:30 a.m. to catch the sunrise.
Yeah.
Which, honestly, you think, oh, it's a bit much getting up at 3.
But
it's a bit extra.
To.
But actually, well worth it, and I'd do it again.
Because as much as the speed limits, when it's that dark at night and you're very aware that animals could come flying out at you,
slow yourself down.
You've got to slow it down.
Yeah, for sure.
So that's what took the time, and we wanted to get there safely.
Yeah. But I'd go up again at 3 and see it.
Oh God, yeah.
I don't think, like, we love a sunrise on beach and whatnot and mountain sunrise, but I don't know if we're going to beat that.
No. The only one which I would say, if you ever get the opportunity to see a sunset, is Ibiza.
Yeah,
that's stunning.
World famous.
Absolutely stunning. But honestly, sunrise, because also we were told later in the day the tailback to get into the Grand Canyon can get up to about 2 hours, and we could see it when we were driving out. It was already tailbacks going on.
Yeah, it was crazy, crazy.
Yeah.
Because you're driving through, it seems like you're driving through the national park for ages before you get to the pay gate.
Yeah, we hadn't even got to the...
Yeah, which is mad. But
and it was $35.
Oh yeah,
that's how much it was.
Yeah, $35.
Yeah.
And to be fair, I had a bit of anxiety about, like, because for some reason I couldn't find online anything about the pay gates. It's just like, yeah, turn up, and I'm like, is that right? I don't know, because obviously we've never been there before. But it's as easy as you turn up, out of hours. I'm pretty sure they're open all the time. You go, beep, pay, boom, you're in. And yeah, it's so easy. And then the parking is self-explanatory.
Oh God, yeah.
Because when you look at it on the map as well, you've got the little town, all the lots, and then you're not allowed to drive down this bit. But it is so simple. So yeah, if you're worried about that, don't worry. And I think that's great. It was
the wildlife in the Grand Canyon.
Oh, you
chipmunks.
like the chipmunks? Chipmunks everywhere.
They were cute.
Literally everywhere. Chipmunks. They were amazing.
But that will stay with me for life, honestly.
Oh, yeah.
The Grand Canyon was, no matter how many pictures, videos, anything, to see it with your own eyes, breathtaking.
Yeah. It's different gear. It doesn't, no picture does it justice. Nah. It's just one of those things, isn't it? But all in all,
yeah, another
great day. Another
10
one.
out of 10.
Another 10. Here's my little saying, yeah. Another one. 10 out of 10 day. Can't beat it. Yeah. Probably will. But there you go. Yeah. So that's us.
Yeah.
And we'll see you on the next one.
Anyway, from the Highlands.
From the Highlands.
We'll see you later.
See you later. Bye.